I think one of the things we see when we read through the book of Isaiah is how many times God asserts his uniqueness. How many times he asserts that I am God, there is no other. One of my favorite chapters in that book is Isaiah chapter 40, where God says this, "To whom then will you liken me, that I would be his equal, says the Holy One? Lift up your eyes on high and see who has created these stars, the one who leads forth their host by number. He calls them all by name. Because of the greatness of his might and the strength of his power, not one of them is missing." And so God himself is speaking here, and he says, there's nobody like me. Look up at the heavens. I know all of those stars by name, and I know exactly how many there are, and I lead them. And then in the next verse, he goes on to speak to the people of Israel. And I think what he says to them can be easily applied to us. He said, "Why do you say, O Jacob, and assert, O Israel? My way is hidden from the Lord, and the justice due me escapes the notice of my God." See, the people of Israel were kind of feeling lost. They were feeling like they had been forgotten. They were feeling like God had turned away from them, when in fact they often turned away from him. And sometimes we feel that same way. We feel like maybe God has forgotten us. Maybe he's taken his eye off of us. But what God is saying here is that I am God. There's no one like me. Look up at the stars, be reminded of my greatness, and then remember that I know exactly who you are, exactly where you are, exactly what you are going through, and I promise to be there with you. Let's trust in that promise today.